Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. He'll call for the fair catch here. A first down for the offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
Quarterback will audible. On second down, wants to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Makes the grab at the 10. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to run it to the right. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Reads it, fires complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. Break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The Cougars get the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. The Cougars will snap it on first and 10. quick strike complete.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
They ran it on first down, now on second. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Cougars. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, so it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top, because this guy's speed is a problem.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. A fair catch called for and made. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, Dave, and I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
He's going to pass on second down. He makes the connection. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Going up top on first down. No, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fast motion from the offense. On second down, wants to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
First down to start the drive after the break. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
It's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
This offense has a second down play. Looks as if he's going to run it. Crosses the 10. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can...
Deep shot for the end zone. What a snag by the defense. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Into the pile, maybe. Stopped at the 21.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jumpers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's complete to the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able... Trickery and deception. They snap it to the up man. They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide awake.
Well, that play's going to backfire in their face. They obviously thought they had the look necessary to go and execute that fake punt with the defense. They were expecting it.
Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
You know, this tight end's a weapon in the passing game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. there to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Scanning the field, it's Cross. Finds a man on the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. And the Golden Gophers are threatening on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Coming after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That right there is almost a benchable offense if you're the quarterback. 1st and goal situation, you can't take a sack. But to make matters worse, you can't just keep backpedaling and backpedaling. They're almost out of field goal range now.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. And the defense drags him down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
It's still 3rd and goal.
Jackrabbit. Let go.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Minnesota.
Ready?
3rd and goal coming up here.
Lasso. Ready.
From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
All right, interesting decision for you now. How confident are you in your offense? You got a big 4th down. It is early in the game. Do you feel like your guys can go out and generate a touchdown, or do you want to play it safe and kick the field goal?
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Illinois answered the bell away from Champaign today with an impressive victory. The Fighting Illini knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. He wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They get him down after he makes the catch.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game. Let him make something happen and set up second and short.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the ground with the back. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. They want to throw it. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Golden Gophers have pushed it inside the 20. On second down, just keeps firing. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
It's good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to find his man on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
On third down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Webb. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
3:25.
He's looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Golden Gophers moving quickly to the line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Golden Gophers line it up with a 1st and goal.
42 Spider.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Touchdown, Minnesota! And that one will give them the lead. Looking for the 2-point try. Dropping back, it's Cross. It's caught for the 2. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Unloads to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Setting up the screen. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to do it himself. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. BYU with the 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And the pass hits, picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
They'll run the option.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Quarterback checking the play. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. And the Golden Gophers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now 3rd down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead's extended a little further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's got his man. BYU lines up quickly. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. The expressway is wide open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Cougars are moving quickly down the field.
Minnesota 17, BYU 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And he's brought down after a nice game. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
They're bringing heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Not a chance. Missed it. A missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
BYU 7.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Oh, he's looking to throw. Makes the catch on the left. He's loose. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by 8 over Penn State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2.
He'll take a deep shot here. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the grab on the right. Off he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, BYU!
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Makes the quick grab. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. At the 35, he's loose. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a 1st down for this offense. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I love when defensive linemen play with this type of awareness. You knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the quarterback, so he slows the rush down, IDs and finds out where the QB is, and then gets his big old paws up in the air to bat it away.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to run it in. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Now it's 3rd and goal. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
14.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And they'll take a knee on 4th down. Happy with their performance so far, and they'll turn it over in the waning moments. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. And in a 2-possession game, they'll take a knee. Defense can stop it a couple of more times. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Still running at the 40.
And this offense has done a really good job late in the